clarinet students. This is the Region Band Concert E flat scale, which is our F scale. And hopefully you watched in the previous video where we talked about how this first octave is just lift a finger, 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 lift. My favorite one. So let's talk about the next octave. We only have one flat, B flats. Now every B in the universe is going to be B flat. So we're going to have to look at B flat 4, B flat pinch. Everything else is regular and natural. And that's it. So let's do 2 beats on each note. 1, 2, ready. Takes a lot of air. If you really want to be impressive, you go slow. That was at 80, 2 beats on each note, and I took a breath at the top, but I took a breath in the middle somewhere. I wasn't really paying attention too much, but slow it down and say, how slow can you go? It's going to strengthen your lungs. It's going to let you play for a really long time without having to breathe. All right, so that was 2 beats on each note. There's really not much more to practice. Let's again practice the transition between B flat and C. Remember, when we play A, our finger is pointed down, and when we play B flat, our finger is pointed down as well, and our bottom hand is here. Notice my thumb is pointed off to the edge in a diagonal so that I can go from B flat to C with no popping, okay? So let's practice the transition between B flat and C. 1, 2, ready. Now let's do 1 beat. 1, 2, ready. Now 2 sounds, 1 beat, 8th notes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's practice the scale. I'm going to move it down to 60, and like I said, you play it slow and perfect before you move on. I'm referencing the previous videos. If you're jumping in on this one, you're like, wait, no, you haven't said that before. This is video number 3, I think, in our region scale. So this is often one that we start with because it is just lift a finger. But take a minute, go back and look at some of those other videos because I also include practice tips and ways to learn the scale. So, 1 and 2 and nice and steady. Once you have it all slurred, add in a gentle legato tongue. 1 and 2 and set and tongued. Make sure that as you go up higher, you use a gentler tongue. As you go higher, E, shape that tongue so that you're nice and high in the back and you're sliding down. You're making a spinning tornado air and you're digging a little hole with your air as it laser beams out of the clarinet. Let's move it a little faster. And again, you should go up in jumps of maybe 2 or 3, 4. Pause the video with your own metronome, work your way faster. Here's 80. We're gonna do it slurred and then tongued. 1 and 2 and ready. And now tongued. 1 and 2 and ready. All right, now a little faster. I'm gonna go from 80 up to 104. Again, pause the video. Do all those in between steps. Jump back in when you're at 104. Slurred, then tongued. 1 and 2 and ready. And now tongued. 1 and 2 and ready. And then go faster. This is one where you can really get your fingers going, keep them really close. But this is also a skill where you can have fun. This is one where you can start making up your own song. So if you're playing all of those notes will work in a song. And you can do some games. There is a game where you go first, second, first. First, second, third, second, first. Watch. It's easier to show than to explain. And then you go from the top and go down. And then have even more fun. I call these little, they're triplets, but they're up downs. But doing them in triplets, you're gonna do threes. Let me try that again. It doesn't always lie on the fingers, but you can then have fun with it. You can do skips. Enjoy. This is probably the best scale. Don't forget about the second octave. You can do the same things up there. Have fun.